really just sort of an eco push for them, coming through, trying to build up something, but Immortals didn't overreact. They just used the Dragon Blade, playing conservative with their ult economy.
Right, here we go, Primal Rage, Transcendence. Holy, that is a big combo. Hyped in Grim Reality, putting their explosions together to get 4 of Tempo Storm in this defense. Not just a player, Grim. There's a Transcendence coming out again. Tempo Storm doing everything they can. Self-destruct. JKW going down, and Immortals right away pulling out ahead in this fight. Primal Rage for Beast Halo, just kind of knocking people away from the payload, but not knocking them out of the fight. And as he finally falls, this payload is gonna finish. Respawns coming in though. We'll see if they can maybe hold it. Sound barrier to try to secure this one, and that is going to be 3:45 left on the clock for Immortals. A crushing first offensive push for them.
Agility's dropping down right now, and actually they're playing more aggressively than I thought, but they don't have a lot of room to work with.
Whoa, Cozy going off the edge. Grim Reality gets 2 right away, and Immortals slaughtering Tempo Storm. That wasn't even close. It can be slippery, hard to take down, but eventually goes. JKW not getting a whole lot done, and Cozy just trying to buy time for the respawns at that Transcendence. Nothing else really to do there. Too easy in as well. Casper goes down very quickly, and Immortals, a little bit of a rough push there, but as Tig goes down to the self-destruct, that's going to be it. Immortals taking Gibraltar pretty easily.
The point coming back and actually picking up Cozy. He tried to get away.
He didn't get back in the mech. Verbo with the bloodthirsty support kill on the Tig. And Agilities, he's got the Pulse Bomb, may be able to use it, not quite yet.
Too much of threat way in the back of the point there. Weezy wants to get this Pulse Bomb, but he gets found.
Grim Reality, protector of the Zenyatas. They're up to 99% on the Tempo Storm side. Immortals does need to flip it back, and it looks like they'll be able to do just that. Tempo Storm barely not holding on. Can they get back in time? Yes, they can, just barely.
Agilities with the mid-air Pulse Bomb connect onto the jumping Winston on the instead, but Agilities is pushing them back off. Farah duels in midair, about the only thing that's going to take them out. There is no mercy.
Nice midair shot from Agilities. I guess, and now the commitment comes. Both defensive ultimates actually used by Immortals as they come in. Mercy goes down early, so at least they've got the man advantage. Hype grabs 2, in fact, and there's a barrage for Casper, not really getting a whole lot done with it, though. And Immortals in prime position to flip this point back if they can deal with the last members of Tempo Storm. And it looks like they can. They are going to flip it. So irritating. Transcendence used. Okay, interesting. They do finally get the Lucio. JKW goes down, and they can finally start claiming it. But there's going to be respawns coming in. Can they get there in time? No, not quite. Overtime ticking away. Immortals looking to win the match right here, right now. But Tempo Storm trying to hold on, trying to reflip it. But there's a sound barrier. Correa picking up another bloodthirsty support kill. And Immortals, it's ticking away so fast. They get it. They're going to win Lijiang Tower, and Immortals will 2-0 Tempo Storm.
Dangerous person to leave alive on Immortals and Agilities, especially in recent times.
They just give them too easy access to the dive. They let them set up a double kill from Agilities as the blade swipes down 2.
And then they are going to combine both of them. Agilities moving in, trying to make the server room into a bloodbath. Gets Mikado, picks up Mana. It's a swift and easy slaughter of CLG there. I was just going to say swift kill 2 supports, but hey, Waffle-tastic wanted to get on the boost as well.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Here it comes. The boost comes in, but he's just going to bust out the blade as Agilities get a counter dive onto the team. The sound barrier comes down, saves Mikado briefly, but that is 2 kills for Agility and Hype combined.
It wasn't great. Immortals back in here. The sound barrier is out. They are rejuvenated, and they are evicting CLG from their house. This is a much closer fight. They actually weren't able to deep dive CLG this time, but they're holding their own. They're buying time while they have progress, and Agilities might be bringing out the trump card. The blade is out. It's 2 kills here so far. Just slicing into Winston, looking to finish him off, and Viso doesn't even get a chance to taste the fresh air out of the mech. Immediately dispatched from that blade.
Waffle gets punished for trying to dive the Zenyatta, eats a headshot on the way in, so already an advantage for Immortals.
Mirage coming in here late from hydration, does grab one. Not going to be much more than that, but taking down Grim is important. CLG still looking to pull us back, but its agility's unchecked. His own anti-air, and there's the bomb. Two more coming in as agilities, his Tracer coming to life here in the night market.
But that's so much healing out of the mix.
Well, it's healing out of the mix, that means he's not going to res for the next fight, but Grim Reality says, we don't even need a res, I'm going to win this fight on my own. Strikes deeply with 2 early kills and keeps Immortals in this fight. CLG once more on the ropes in a fight that they must win.
They need to keep someone alive out here to stall, maybe. Soundbarrier comes out, they're forced to res, unideal res right there.
It's not great, but CLG must stay on the point no matter what. They are buying plenty of time here, if nothing else. They're at 84%, and they don't have a choice. They must stay on this point, but Grim is being the difference maker. The daggers are going into the heart as Grim takes down 3. Skirmishing Tracer towards the end, so powerful as Grim has himself a buffet of CLG at the end, and Immortals takes Lijiang Tower 3-0, takes the series 2-0, and they're going to be moving on to the finals tonight.
Attack buys are there, and that, if Fate goes way too far forward there, he needs the rest of his team right there.
Yeah,
he's going to make any kind of pressure onto the high ground, and with Verbo going down, they mean a little bit of a delay, but Grim actually hits the pulse bomb.
I mean, that's a tank and a DPS down for Toronto Esports, so despite Immortal missing someone, maybe Agilities can get enough kills here to equalize. Sound Barrier keeping up Snow for the punch damage. That's too bad. Coming in, he's gonna, ooh, that's a pretty good angle for the self-destruct. Doesn't catch anyone with it, but a scary moment drives Toronto Esports into the waiting arms of Agilities. And Immortals able to clean up this fight pretty efficiently.
If Fate had actually popped his primal rage, he died with his ultimate available. And so things turned the way of Toronto Esports. They over-responded with Verbo's Sound Barrier. A Grim Reality is going to get 2.
Grabbing anything, they're going to jump on him immediately and pop him out of that mech. Toronto Esports, now the Dragon Blade comes out for Agilities, trying to finish this one off, and he tears Toronto apart. Reality once again takes on Lijiang, and the kills coming in for Immortals. They are putting together a really long push with the time they had. Whoa, nobody can stop Agilities right now, and they may even get point B. That would be insane. Are they going in? It looks like they are. Transcendence used by Toronto Esports, of course. Snow trying to keep everybody up. As soon as that's over, though, the Dragon Blade comes up. Agilities trying to make a difference here. Grim Reality picking up a kill, too. Agilities with 2. And now another Transcendence comes in for Immortals, and the payload's going to be stopped right here, right now. And as that time bar ticks away, it looks like Immortals will take Gibraltar. Yeah, Immortals immediately falling back after losing that Diva. Agilities with a kill on the way out, but Onigod chasing people down. Gotta be careful here. Agilities,
He got reflected onto him.
Wow. Sick reflect from Agilities and Onigod. Yeah, you do not want to play hot potato with the pulse bomb. Go ahead and speed boost in there. Kariv speeding in with his ultimate, trying to keep people up, trying to survive through the Dragon Blade from Jaru. Oh no, he gets it up right as he dies though. Verbo gets the knockoff, and those are all kills for Immortals on the feed right now. And it looks like as overtime ticks away, Immortals are going to tie up Nepal. Wow, doesn't get much more exciting than this.
Without a lot of healing or protection for Agilities.
Well, he's going to get, yeah, I was going to say, he landed some left clicks, and he's got the Transcendence already if they need to use it. Kariv, ooh, actually able to take a Ludi on the other side. That's a lot of kills for Immortals coming in already. Transcendence used now just to try to keep people up, as I believe. Yeah, Jaru not even getting to use his Dragon Blade as Agilities pulls out his. Grim Reality with the Pulse Bomb. They're going to flip the point. OT ticking away. This could be it right here, right now. Immortals trying to win it, and they do. Toronto Esports not able to get back to the point, and Immortals complete the run back here on Nepal, down 0-2, win it 3-2, and they will win day 2 of Contenders here.